F1 Insider has today published a news article highlighting the stepping down of Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff from the F1 team. Germany's Motorsport Total is also reporting on this story. According to Ralf Bach of F1 Insider, Toto Wolff will resign from his operational role at the head of the factory team after the end of his contract and switch to the team's supervisory board. And it is not yet clear who will become his successor. Wolff had already indicated that he was thinking about his role in the team. It's not just a question of whether I am now extending my contract as team leader, but what we are going to do with this joint company, says Wolff. It is possible that Wolff would continue on in an advisory role for the Mercedes team, or whatever they become, in a very similar manner to Niki Lauda, and probably keeping his current 30% shares in the team. It is also thought that Daimler, the parent company of Mercedes, could increase its 5% stake in Aston Martin, and that current majority shareholder Lawrence Stroll receives significant portion of the 70% shares in Mercedes in return, thus making Stroll and Wolff majority shareholders in a championship-winning F1 team. This would grant Daimler boss Ola Källenius an exit route for the manufacturer, albeit as a full works team in Formula 1. Cost-cutting had been on the Ola's agenda for quite some time, even before COVID-19. Regardless, it appears that the Mercedes board will be meeting regularly to achieve a complex deal that will ensure Mercedes brand remains in F1, but without the luggage of actually owning a team. Something TJ13 has been reporting on since the end of last year. Clear intention is to continue as a Mercedes-Benz factory team in Formula 1. A specific request from F1-Insider.com about Wolff's future role remained unanswered. What would happen to Stroll's Formula 1 team Racing Point, from 2021 as Aston Martin, remains unclear. It is quite possible that it will be used as a B team. A merger with the ex-Mercedes factory team or a sale are also conceivable, according to Bach of F1 Insider. Daimler and Mercedes don't deny the rumor. Yesterday, TJ13 were one of the first websites to report on a huge story emerging from Germany. Started by F1 Insider and Autobild veteran journalist Ralf Bach, Mercedes AMG F1 team boss Toto Wolff would step down and Mercedes would likely cease to be a works team, potentially becoming Aston Martin Racing. According to Ralf Bach of F1 Insider, Toto Wolff will resign from his operational role at the head of the factory team after the end of his contract and switch to the team's supervisory board, in a similar manner to Niki Lauda's role previously. Yesterday, Daimler felt the need to respond to these stories going viral across the internet, but certainly did so in a rather murky fashion. Reported by Handelsblatt.com, Daimler spokesman Jörg Hau told the German press agency on Thursday, "There is no decision and no reason to withdraw from Formula 1. Mercedes too joined the rhetoric saying we have no intention of withdrawing from Formula 1. Hau then speaks of Wolff and his position considering he is out of contract by the end of this year, confirming, "Toto is and will remain our team boss, beyond the season." This is hardly a denial however, as the story started in Germany states that the team will remain in Formula 1 but is likely to be rebranded as Aston Martin Racing, something TJ13 reported on way back in January this year. Therefore, Mercedes would remain in F1, albeit as an engine manufacturer. Further, if Bach's story remains true, then Wolff is very likely to step down as Mercedes team boss, but remaining within the team as a senior manager.